Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. Last time, we started exploring around Kunda and took several jobs for the head of the militia, mainly clearing out a cave full of insects, which we did. Got a crystal for it. Agreed to find some farming equipment of various things, like atmospheric sensors, and what else was there? Forget it. We also got a thief that's stealing random equipment from both the salvagers and the settlers, so that's never a good sign. And there's also a big cache of things we're salvaging inside the Enclave itself, and we gotta recover some bodies, a bunch of other crap, yada yada yada. Reason why I have not headed back to the head of the militia just yet is because of a certain quest involving Garabin. Mainly a salvage claim, which is inside the Enclave, so I need to head inside the Enclave after I killed these cat hounds. We also killed another squad of HK-50 droids. Wow, you have some damage resistance. What the hell? That or you just have a shit ton of HP.
More where that came from.
Why do you have so much health? It's also probably because Atton's sword is not meant to be facing against living beings right now. Anyway, HK, you get out, and instead we're gonna take Bayodur with us. Never know when his skills might come in handy. I may also end up being able to finally get my lightsaber. Here's hoping. Because all I'm missing is a lens. I just need to get someone to give me a lens as a fucking reward for a quest. That's it.
More where that came from.
At least I think that's it. Why do you horn cat hounds have so much goddamn HP? Seriously. A party doesn't do that much damage. But man, is it tanky sometimes. Which is a good thing, actually. I'd rather them be staying alive and not doing chip damage than doing a shit ton of damage than dying one shot.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a cath hound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want?
What's the problem?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
Aren't you gonna go back for him?
Are you kidding? Of course we aren't. He's on his own. I only wish he didn't have the salvage on him. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Well, someone's a bit of a bitch. Where's the option, you shouldn't be here and just force choke her? Seriously, where's the option just to, oh, I don't know, fling them across the wall into death? Apparently all I want is just a kill option in every single dialogue of an NPC, apparently. Your proposal, we're searching more, so we'll just at a sub-level and get their bodies. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it's time to fight some sentient fucking cockroaches. Well, they're not really sentient. We don't need you. Legrex! Giant fucking bugs. Seriously, that's what they are. Giant fucking bugs. How the fuck did you
Let's get this over with.
idiotic salvagers not kill them already?
Take them down.
I mean, I guess they regenerate, but that's pretty pathetic, actually. Doors are locked, that's great. Apparently a group armed with blasters can't even take out a couple of insects while
Take them down.
while the three of us, in melee range, are destroying them rather easily. Man, those salvagers suck.
Take them down.
Oh wait, another one. Oh great, some credits. Oh great, there's more of you. I'm guessing the Legrex, they also spit fire, apparently. That's something you don't see every day. Okay, so the Legrex use swarm tactics and can spit fire. Still, how the salvagers not die against these things? And how come they didn't kill them? Who the hell are you?
My Legrex! You've killed them! They're my pets!
Oh, the thief. Huh. I don't remember doing this before. Probably because this was cut. Ah, well. Are you the thief that Suru was complaining about?
I'm not a thief! People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
You do realize your pets are killing people, right?
They only attack the bad people. The salvagers, the thieves. This place is for Jedi. They aren't Jedi, they have to leave.
I sense you have a connection with the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
I think she has a couple screws loose. How did a Padawan end up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
These are difficult times. I was a Jedi once, as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
The Jedi are still around. They're just in hiding.
They're like me. I thought I was alone. Are there any masters?
Well, someone named Rook came here not too long ago.
I remember him. I sent my Legrex to get him to leave, but he just made my pets stop. I was going to talk to him, but the mercenaries came for him. They never come down here. I was surprised and hid. There was a big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace. Let me try to remember. The Kinrath Cave, yes, that's what they said.
About the stealing?
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
You know, I'm a Jedi, and I could also use any artifacts you found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Where's that holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the Salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Well, lightsaber focusing lens fixture. That was interesting. Okay. Yay! I can finally make this. Bayodir.
Yes, General?
Well, do I have all the lightsaber parts I'll need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber? Lightsaber? What kind of lightsaber? What? God damn it. Lightsaber. One-handed. What color of focusing crystal use? The focusing crystal can later be changed. Well, the one I said was Viridian, but, let's go with... Blue and yellow don't really make a color, if I remember right. Well, they probably do, it's just a mess. Fuck it, let's go with Viridian. We can now receive lightsabers as rewards for quests and loot tables now. Hooray! Traditionally associated with the Jedi, the lightsaber is a devastating weapon, difficult to master. Properties can vary with the type of focusing crystal used in construction. Now I just need to find a workbench and upgrade this bitch. Finally got this damn thing! Which will make unlocking doors and other containers very easily. Dekai, meditation band, Yeah, that NPC must have been added by the restoration mod, because how you would find out where Vrook is and how you would get the lightsaber fixture is completely different in the base game. I completely forgot about that. Then again, my memory is shoddy at best. Well, I don't technically need to explore the ruins anymore. I'm still going to do that because there's still stuff for me to get. Plus, we got rescue more sap who got stuck. We might as well take care of the Legric infestation as well. And who knows, maybe we'll get another level up. Locked door? Not anymore. Locked door? Not anymore. I'm just waiting for one to say impossible before I stab with a lightsaber.
Let me handle this.
Now the flurry combination attacks actually look aesthetically correct. Maybe because of that little swishing in the front section thingamajig. That only looks right with a lightsaber. With another blade, it looks dumb as fuck. Out of hell with it. Use lightsaber. Just stab the bitch and it opens.
More where that came from.
One good thing about coming here second is that I am significantly over-leveled for this portion of the game. Because let me tell you, the first time I played this game, I went to Dantooine first. And if I can find a certain room, oh boy, I will show you my stab the air, and somehow unlock the door that's behind you. Failure. If I can find a certain terminal, I can show you how stupid I was. Shiny battle stimulant. Well, that's could be something that could be sold for credits or... Wait, can I break down stimulants? If I can, that'd be fantastic. But if I can't, they're just vendor trash. Then again, I don't even use them. What do we got here? The Salvager Corpse. One of the two that we need to find. That's one Salvager. Now we just need to find the second one and bring his corpse back. Now that we have an actual lightsaber, we can actually talk to Kreia about lightsaber combat. Hooray! And of course, there are a few things in the galaxy that can withstand the blow from a lightsaber. Let's see, there's Kurtosis Weave, which is a metal, Mandalorian Iron, which is also a metal. Specific kinds of ray shields can't block a lightsaber. Of course, personal shielding in the modern time frame doesn't exist. This. Oh yes, I think I found the room. You see these power conduits? I'm not sure if it's this room specifically or another one that looks just like this. But, do you know how there's an overload feature on the terminals when you hack them? Like an idiot, I clicked that option, figured it would actually unlock all the functions on the terminal and unlock all the doors or something along those lines. And I stood here like an idiot. Yeah, I died. I had to redo an hour's worth of progress. Open storage room door. Security door is not responsible. Please contact head technicians to resolve this issue. Local camera control storage. Power relay station. Southwest common room. Southwest hall. Southeast hall. Droid bay. Main. Work log. Pending work logs. Yada yada yada. Pending. Prior. Man, it's like, oh, overload terminal. That should unlock the door. No, it doesn't. It just kills you. That's when I learned never to use the fucking... I made further than any other salvage. I discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. Once I figure out how to sneak past the leg grits and that made a nest there, I will leave Dantooine rich. Your corpse tells me otherwise, sir. Stupid idea, but let's try it. Overload terminal. 10 seconds. Don't stand there like a melon. Wait, is it lemon or melon? I'm not sure which. Get out of there. That should take care of the security door. Aha! What's my reward? Head technician's data pad, Mandalorian power shields. Work pad of Dergar Chester. His last name was Chester? The late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There's a personal note here. It's been a couple of weeks, no one's come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside. Now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried to use the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I tried works. Now I'm running out of food. It's too bad you weren't a Jedi, because you could survive off the Force, if you were so inclined to do so. At least I think that you can do that. If you could survive the vacuum of fucking space, somehow. I'm pretty sure you could survive without food by using the Force. I can't believe they fucking, that's a bunch of bullshit. Leia should be fucking dead. She should especially be dead, considering that the actress is dead. Why keep her alive? Because Rian Johnson's a fucking idiot. Fucking hack director, hack writer. Then again, it's all JJ's fault in the first place. Actually, it's all Disney's fault for not having a plan in the first place. And for chucking out George Lucas's original manuscript for the sequel trilogy. Probably would have been better. What the fuck's going on now? Ah well, watching Disney crash and burn is so satisfying. I greedy fuckers. All it takes is for them to lose enough money where Bob Iger is forced out of his position. So all it'll take is for the stock... Yeah, not stockbrokers. The shareholders to tell the board of directors, fire your CEO immediately.
More where that came from.
Because as soon as that happens, well, maybe Disney will actually get their act together, but they probably won't, because Disney's fucking Disney.
More where that came from.
Fucking mega corporation monopoly bullshit.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
And even though it's technically a monopoly, because Disney owns practically almost everything, it's not a monopoly because it's a loophole, because a corporation can own another corporation. But as long as they keep the other corporation alive, it's not a monopoly or a corporate buyout. Which means it's a bunch of loophole bullshit. Lawmakers are fucking idiots. Plus they gotta use flowery language to explain a simple ruling that can only be only be able to be explained in 1 or 2 sentences. Instead they gotta have a fucking paragraph and a half. Hey, a circle of Suresh. Does it still give +5 to wisdom? Yes it does. So I can get equipment that makes me very useful with the Force, it just takes a while to get it. Great! Or I just have to wait for random drops. Fix the computer terminal. Work log. Data corruption. System commands. Disconnected from... Wait. Reason. Mainframe disconnected from children. Okay. Let me just quick save. 30 seconds. And let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to die. Atten? You might want to get away from the power conduits.
More where that came from.
I should have gotten out of the hallway. Okay. Let's try it again. Overload, 30 seconds. Run away. Let's just stay all the way down here. Let the Rex kill themselves. And we wait for the explosion. There we go. I'm not sure why I did that, actually. Did it open this door? No. Didn't even kill the leg Rex. Oh! This cock. If you play a female, this is the bastard that replaces the handmaiden for that companion slot. And this guy is trash. Ugh.
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like.
I wasn't expecting to find anyone else here, alive.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
Well, what are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. And once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left.
Left?
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
You mentioned holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimward missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
You know, you look familiar to me, and I don't know why.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
I'll be going.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Well, because the Sith are awake in the galaxy and I need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
Trust me, the Sith are out there. They've been hounding me since Paragus.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. I will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
Whatever, you fucking tool. 3 dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by signs of combat. This is how you're supposed to find the information where Rook is. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence they were killed by a lightsaber. As Cool's orders, frag grenades, credits, targeting visor. This data pack contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture a Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrek Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Too bad that bounty is practically null and void, considering Goto's traveling with us, but apparently the rest of the galaxy doesn't know that. Seriously, I have no idea why a Jedi's records look like a fucking library when they use fucking square holocrons. Unless they have holocrons that look like books. Oh, great.
Let me handle this.
More insects to kill.
More where that came from.
Anyway, that disciple was actually a initiate with the Jedi Order. Then, well, all the wars happened, and everything went to shit. And tends to have a crush on a female exile. Then again, Anne has the same, but Anne's more expressive with his feelings. And for them, to the even, yeah, let me see.
This won't take long. Time to even the odds.
And if you want to even the odds, you have to remove yourself and Beodor from the party. Because that's the only way to even the odds against the Legrex. Because they are weak as fuck. Although I'm kind of annoyed they heal 4 points of damage every time I hit them.
Time to even the
Always
odds.
per round. Well, at the very least, they don't drop anything. How many of you fuckers are there?
More where that came from.
Could you provide me with a challenge game? That would be swell. Oh hey, protocol droids. A workbench! I knew I'd find it eventually. Concussion grenade. Oh hey, broken droid. Perception sensors and exchange interface. God damn it. Mouse. Ugh. Ugh. Broken droid. Bio assault spray and a plasma thrower. Components and battle stimulant. Greenium armor. Workbench. Can I break down? Yes, I can. Not for many fucking things, though. That's annoying. That's real annoying. Oh well. Upgrade. Lightsaber. Let's see. Synthesize Kunda lens, why not? Deflection emitter. Telgorn Jolt Cell Mark II, why not? Power crystal. Ah, it's that neutral. We need to fix that. Neutral gives us +1 to attack, +3 dexterity, +2 strength, +4 wisdom. Okay. Kasha crystal gives us +2 to wisdom, +1 attack. Adagen crystal and a Opala crystal. And when we land a critical hit, we do more damage. That'll work for now until we can actually get that crystal attuned to the light side of the Force. And let's take care of these droids. Meet and greet mode. This is a handy way to gain some XP. And I got a shit ton of repair parts. They're just gonna walk all over mines, leg wrecks. I should probably open the door. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna level myself up. You know what? I got enough strength as it is. Might as well do some constitution buffs to get myself some better implants, at the very fucking least. Ah, inner strength 1. Weapon masters use the light side of the Force to shield themselves from pain. A third roll they reduce any damage they suffer by 5%. Hello. Alright. Let's see, I got the armor, I got my attacks. Do I want to have increased deflection, or do I want more? Fuck it. More damage, please. Powers. Force wave. Accept. Do. let's just leave that at 20 instead. Constitution. Give Anne the ability to use almost any implant. Master energy resistance. Except, kinda wish there were more feats, but we'll make do. Unfortunately, these droids have no combat capabilities at all, so they will get shredded by these fucking insects. Now, where the hell is that body? Hello, Leg Rex. I have 231 max health. And I only have a con score of technically 15. Even though it's lower than that. Ah, there's the other corpse. You found the will in this salvager state. All its possessions will be left to the other dead salvager you found. Alright, that will no doubt be interesting in getting your hands on the salvager's bodies and the will. You can tamper with the will so all the salvager's possessions go to you. Nah, don't be stupid. This battle misspell indicates that if he dies, especially should go to the other salvager and venture to sub-levels with him. Well, that wasn't very smart. Of course, now that I've picked that up, a certain asshole is gonna come storming in here wanting to kill me for it. And I can't wait until he shows up.
This won't take long.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lightsabers are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Well, is your name Joran?
Yes, yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
Well, there are still some Legrex around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Fair enough. Well, technically, they're all pretty much dead, but, if you don't actually kill them, well, he will actually get eaten by them. I mean, it's a good way to get it salvaged, but it's also rather cruel. And it's a good way to get some dark side points. Well, I think that's all of them. There's Garavik with a bunch of useless mercenaries. Well, all the Legrex are dead.
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet?
Well, the Legrex in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster then. Give me a moment, I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave. Thanks for saving me. I thought those Legrex had me for sure.
Before you go, what were you doing down here?
It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sub-level was safe enough. This area's hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Legrex. Then before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die.
Did you find anything?
No, I didn't get anything. Now I'd just like to leave.
Well, I just saved your life. Figured that's worth some honesty.
I guess you're right. I grabbed a couple of things in the room we were in. I didn't want to tell you because you might make a claim for it. I need the credits.
Well, I could pay you for what you found.
Now, I hadn't thought of that. We could arrange something like that. That would work. I managed to grab 3 things. One's some sort of crystal, and the other looks like parts. For a lightsaber, maybe, I don't know. If you give me 1,300 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Well, here's 1,300 credits.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. I'm going to the salvager camp. It'll take some time to get things in order. Come visit if you like, but if you don't like what you bought, it isn't my problem.
Improved beam gem lens, expert deflection emitter, and green crystal. Okay. Yeah, he's normally where I get my 3rd and final lightsaber part from, usually, if I'm remembering right. I could be remembering wrong, as I tend to do.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I'm afraid your death won't be.
So, this is your threat? Is Terra what I'm supposed to feel? We know a thing about Jedi and their ways. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Well, have a grenade first. Yeah, sure. Just try to shoot me. I have a lightsaber.
Where that came from?
And you're dead, Garabik, you overconfident bastard. And the rest of your thugs are going to be joining you pretty soon.
Time to even the odds.
Yeah, I have a lightsaber. My ability to deflect blaster bolts back at you is rather good. And you are dead. Cocksucker. Oh, thanks for the improved beam gem lens. Thermal detonator. Credits. Alright, that's it for here. Let's get out of here. It's time to head back to Kunda. Well, after we talk to, what's her name? What is her name? Sharla something? Oh, Durala. She can have the bodies. Well, I'm going to take this wheel and give it back to Zarin. And there's this... And there's... Tepiale, bitch. Fuck off. Hey, where's that punk that was selling that holocron?
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about?
I'd like to talk about that holocron you have.
I still have it right here. You are fortunate that no one else has purchased it yet. I asked him the 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
I'll take it.
Well, your wisdom is immense. Here's the holocron. Now business is done. We can talk of other things. So, what should we talk about?
Yeah, he sells you a fake holocron. Big deal.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense?
Well, I'd like to talk to you about those dead salvagers.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
Well, here's your bodies.
You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects.
Here you go.
You've proven very helpful. I have something I have to do. Come back if you want to talk again.
Wait a minute. Where's she running off to? Ah, forget it. Let's head back to... No, not the mercenary camp. Let's head back to Kunda itself. Talk to Zarin and... What's his name? I forget. Fuck it. If I remember his name when I get there, I'll say it there. You know, you'd think people would actually recognize that I'm carrying a lightsaber now and actually make some comments about it, especially those godforsaken salvagers, but apparently not. Anyway, back at the Kunda.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
Oh, great. See, there's a reason why you don't trust that kid, the fucking ass. Bleh. That tool. He really is a tool. Suru!
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
Well, I found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Well, your thief wasn't Joran or a salvager, actually.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
Well, the salvagers have been hit by this thief, too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
Well... It was a young woman scarred by the war.
Really? So it isn't a salvager. Well, the war affected different people different ways. Is she gonna be alright?
It's hard to say. Healing is a difficult process.
I guess I had it all wrong. I thought those salvagers were to blame. Look, if you see her again, tell her maybe we can work something out. I need help with my farm. She's already shown she knows something about farming equipment. I know a lot of people that need a second chance right about now.
Perhaps. About the reward?
Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
The Shod, Sonic Blaster, and Zabrak Heavy Blaster. Thanks. Well, I don't think I'll ever see her again.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
I gave Dopak your message.
I don't have anything to say about that. We can talk more later.
Fair enough. Changing of the guard. You told him Julier's message was there and didn't want to say anything more about it. Okay.
It's you again. Not you. Some of the salvagers went deep in, but that you. I don't have anything. There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems.
Alright. Who do I talk... How can I gain access to the other locked doors? I guess I could just ask the administrator.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Any work?
There are plenty of opportunities besides that.
Okay. Because I really... I probably should have kept that fucking personal effects. Because I got a feeling Darla just swindled me and I got a feeling I've been played by for a fiddle! God damn it! Now I feel like Miller. The only difference is I still have my arm and leg. Alright, what do I do now? That is a good question. Well, whatever I do, I'm gonna head back to the Hawk, regardless, because I need to align this crystal to my force sensitivity. Force alignment, not allegiance. Well, allegiance works too. But I need to get that tuned and check on the handmaiden. Mainly to see if she's ready for training. Probably need to talk to her about it, and might as well talk to Mira some more. Because I just need to be a nice guy.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer: indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meat bag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation: our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer: in that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
HK receive permanent +1 bonus to his constitution. Well, that's good to know.
Query. Is there
Something
someone
you need killed, master. I got a feeling doing target practice is just a turret minigame. Anyway, I need to talk to Kreia. Mainly for this crystal.
Yes. That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Should your power increase or your resolve change, speak to me again about this matter, and I will help you refocus your crystal. Is there something... Yes. That crystal is...
What is the thing I need?
Yes. Very well.
I forget how I'm actually supposed to do this. That's just fantastic.
Yes? You may ask.
I wanted to talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
Well, did you know that she was a Jedi Knight?
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you could learn to use it to help others.
I think I have always known this. It has always been in my thoughts. As I followed Atris, perhaps what I wished to follow was the call of my bloodline, of my mother. I have felt incomplete, hollow since her loss at Malachor 5. And with your help, perhaps this wound might be healed.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
You know, if you do this, you will break your vow to Atris, right?
There is the betrayal of Atris, and there is the betrayal of my mother and father. After seeing you in battle, I know you more than I have ever known Atris, and I am not convinced that serving her is the greater good. I want to feel what my mother felt for my father, what ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians until the moment she died on Malachor 5.
Alright. And know this, you have the markings of a Jedi Guardian within you, and it's time I showed you the path.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
That man has taken her first steps on the path of the Jedi Guardian. She'll grow and build as she travels with you.
Betrayal.
Ooh.
Betrayal.
Betrayal?
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the Exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, Mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
Thanks, Kreia. Then again, she probably will... Yeah, Atris will probably figured it out eventually, but nice to know that you have our best interests at heart. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, something wrong? Not right now, you've got...
Alright.
Go ahead. Made it. I can... Anything else? Shoot. Yeah. I've killed people. I know. I don't know. I haven't killed anyone for a long time. But when I'm around you, suddenly it's like I've always been doing it. It's like a reflex. I don't like it. And I don't know when or why it became so easy. Alright. I'm good at finding people. Not if you... Listen. You know, I'm good at... Go ahead. I didn't kill him. Do you really want to hear this?
Ah, there we go. Now we can do this. Yes, I'd like to know what happened.
Well, Hanhar and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations.
Ah, so Hanhar is part of the Wookiees that were taken off Kashyyyk. Nice. So he's a slave?
Well, not for long. Once off planet, Hanhar escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all.
Then why was he wearing those cuffs?
I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons.
Well, sounds like Zerka deserved it.
Well, before you get too teary-eyed, Hanhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies?
Weren't they destroyed?
Right. That's because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
So, who'd he work with?
Anyone who paid credits. And sometimes, he just hunted humans for sport. The ones who survived, he sold to the exchange, to the huts, to anyone who'd buy bodies. Living or dead. He and Voga used to do big credit transactions. That hut really liked the look of unwrinkled humans for some reason. Didn't make him too popular with the other huts, let me tell you.
So how do you factor in this?
I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since.
So he wants to capture you?
I don't pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor, but somewhere along the line, Hanhar's got it twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, is unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was like it pushed him over the edge.
What do you mean?
A life debt to Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand.
Well, what if someone else saved his life? Would he try to kill them?
Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but he'd be 10 times worse if that happened.
Worse?
Hanhar's tough. Really tough. And when he loses it, it's like nothing can stop him. I've seen him shrug off blaster bolts, balls, and stunners, and even survive a freighter crash on Dursan 3. He keeps coming.
Yeah, well, any regrets that he's gone?
Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was.
Well, any chance he's still alive?
Trust me, if he was still alive, he'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it. And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shaddaa. Hanhar never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator.
So, how did you save his life?
Well, as happens on Nar Shaddaa, I made someone mad. Mad enough for them to send Hanhar after me. Turns out they were even able to get him cheap. He'd heard about me and wanted to hunt me down, for sport. He didn't think I'd be much of a challenge.
And you proved him wrong.
Well, he tried to box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he'd set one too many proximity mines to cover the escape routes.
Why use mines?
I think he'd hoped to drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too scared to try and walk through them. Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to broadcast a signal to blind their sensor receptors for a minute or two. I figured that would buy me enough time to move through them and get away.
But it didn't happen that way.
Like I said, I disarmed the trigger fuses for enough of the mines to get by, temporarily. And Hanhar was pretty fast on my trail. I just made it to safety when he hit the first one. The blast leveled the entire ventilation section, and Hanhar was caught right in the middle, and he survived. Barely.
Barely?
He was crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. It had happened so fast. All the blood had been scabbed and crusted from the flash. I had the drop on him, and even blind, he knew it. He could still hear me. My ears were ringing from the blast, but I could hear him. I think he was begging me to let him live. His voice, it wasn't a roar, more like an echo of it. I suppose I should have killed him, but I couldn't do it. He was in pain, he was helpless. So I dragged him out of there enough to get him to safety, and he kept hunting me ever since. He said he'd pursue me to the edge of the galaxy. No matter where I ran, he would find me and break me, and I would always be prey.
Well, sometimes it's stronger to spare a life than take it.
Maybe. I've thought about that moment. A lot. Wondered if I would do things differently if I had another chance.
Well, I need to go. Influence game with Mira. That's enough for today, because I am out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGuy21. This has been Let's Play Star Wars KOTOR 2 The Sith Lords. Next time, I'm going to see if I have enough influence with Mira to take her to Nar Shaddaa. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time.